Hey,
Hi.
Cleo.
You want to come inside?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. There's some.
Oh, I hope she's not friends with CG. Wow.
You might need to wait for everything to adjust. It's not
Whoa!
100% finished yet, but I'm trying.
Holy shit! Oh,
Like
no, the
it?
water! That's cool. I like this
Yeah.
part. This is the best bit. This bit right here is the best
Yeah,
bit.
this is my favorite too.
I try to fucking show people my house, and then like I do my house.
Yeah.
I can't find half of this shit. I can't find any of the stuff that
Do you
you
want
found.
me to do your house?
My house is needs a bit of a cleanup, but maybe.
I mean, I'm down. It helps me distract myself from stuff.
From what?
It's enjoyable. From PD.
Cleo, I want to know what I'm doing down here, because you're a cop and you know my stances on cops, and you know what happened with TJ.
I don't think I want to be a cop anymore. It's never gonna change. The stigma's never gonna fucking change, and it ain't my fault.
So what do you want to be?
I don't know. I kinda wish TJ was sort of around, but it's just... I don't know.
Well... If you be a civilian, you're still going to be hated by other criminals. Because once you're a cop, you're always a cop.
Yeah.
But the only way to get around that...
Yeah.
The only way to get around being a civilian and being a cop is to go and be what you swore to destroy.
Dundee, I've already become that person.
Describe. Elaborate.
I said the same thing to TJ. I said PD is the reason monsters are created. I've said that to a couple individuals now, actually. And they're creating one right now. Barely begun, but they're creating one.
Who?
I did something, I don't know if I regret it. Me. Dundee. Me.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to be this monster? I'm curious. I want to know.
I mean, it's already begun.
Go on.
It's already begun. It's... Dundee, I'm putting a lot of faith into you right now, a lot of trust into you that you could turn around and completely fuck me over with.
What am I going to do? Snitch to the cops?
Snitch to maybe someone that might snitch to the cops. Someone who doesn't like me. They get that sort of fuel. They could definitely burn some bridges for me.
You definitely got a lot to learn if you think Erwin Dundee talks about business to other people he doesn't trust.
You may trust them, but they may still get out of their way to fuck me over. You know?
If you can't trust me, then look.
I'm choosing to trust you right now.
You trust me because you've let a terrorist into your home completely alone. I could kill you. You don't know what I have. I could have a Desert Eagle on me. I could have a grenade, a pipe bomb, C4.
Dundee, I haven't until Monday to confess to something, otherwise my entire life is going to be turned upside down.
Go on then.
Dundee, I stabbed someone.
Tell me more.
But what if you're friends with them?
That's a risk
They
you're going to
shot
have to
Bryce.
take.
They shot Bryce. I had no other choice. I kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and I did nothing to... I barely did anything. Let me rephrase that. I barely did anything to instigate any of that, and they shot him. For whatever reason. Like,
Who did
what
you
else
stab?
could I have done? You don't want to know.
I do want to know. Tell me who you stabbed.
They're really powerful people. Really powerful. They were some
I'm
Marines
at war
and
with
snipers.
CG. I
And
do
it's
not
not
care.
one of those random gang members. It's not a random person. It's someone who has a lot of fucking power, a lot of fuel, a lot of everything.
So you got Mr. K.
They put a no, they put a fucking tracker inside my body. They're fucking smart.
Who the
They
who?
I'm so scared to tell you.
Be brave. Do the right thing. And tell me.
Nicholas Simone.
Oh, the same guy that gave me the car bomb.
What car bomb?
Put on your car. Now she's shitting bricks.
Dundee? You did that?
No, I'm fucking with you. But he did give me a
Why
car
would
bomb.
you? Why would you say that? Why would you do that?
You say Nicholas or Mick?
Nicholas.
Oh, I know a different Simone. Okay, he did not give me a car bomb.
Yeah, I mean, I had a conversation with Michael today. He's the one who said I have until Monday.
So
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't blame them for what they're doing. Like, how can I blame them for what they're doing when Michael explained why he's doing what he's doing? It's the same thing. He said I'm part of the problem, and I am part of the fucking problem. PD pushes people to the fucking edge. I mean, look at me. Do you think I'd ever want to hurt someone with malicious intent? Like, you think that's the Cleo that you met a couple months ago? You know? I mean, I just wanted to help people and look into stuff. And you know what they did after they found out I spoke to TJ? They chatted so much fucking shit about him. And it's like, how much more can you try and ruin someone's fucking life when they're not even there to speak on behalf of themselves? I am done, because the stigma around me is never going to change. The way that people have treated you, especially Baz, it's never going to be done its justice. Like, it's never, ever, ever going to fix itself. So why be part of the problem that I hate so much? You know? Yeah, I don't have a lot of people to go to, but I have someone that I love very dearly, and that's Bryce.
Who's Bryce? Bryce who? What does he do?
Bryce Miller, he's the co-owner of AirX. He's a civilian. He's funny. He's smart. There's a lot of stigma around him as well. He has a lot of friends. He's really good friends with a lot of people. He's really good friends with someone with the Lost, and I didn't like that.
You invited me here because I know that you know that I'm not a therapist. You invited me here because you know who I am.
Yeah.
So what do you want done?
Dundee, if anyone's going to try and convince me to leave the PD, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I feel like I do, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I've always, in a weird way, always looked up to you. Does that make sense?
I'm a terrorist.
Who got fucked over?
But do you know why I became a terrorist?
Because the PD fucked you over? Because they did what they did?
The PD creates monsters internally and externally. Doesn't matter if you're part of them or with them or against them. They'll turn you into a monster eventually. You probably don't remember young me, but about a year ago I came into this city almost to the day. You know what, Cleo? I had nice blonde hair. Nice short beard. You know, I only had enough. I was so high on drugs, I only had the cognitive ability to fucking ask for more drugs and put my pedal to the metal. I had a leg twisted so bad on a boat accident, I couldn't fucking even run. All I wanted was a bit of a chase. All I wanted was a bit of fun. No one needed to get hurt. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to get into the gang business. Then it all started when I got gunned down. It opened my eyes. I was just a driver for a job. But the cops started pitting the shit out of me. They threw me into a war, threw me out the window. When I was down on the ground, they shot me dead. I didn't even have a gun. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to hurt a soul. Not a cop, not a hostage. If cops came in, I was going to surrender. It was just words. So I made a gang called the Bondi Boys. And I thought, fuck it. If I'm going to get the outcome of shooting, even if I don't shoot, might as well be fucking prepared and shoot. So I started a gang called the Bondi Boys with the best people I know. Then when PD started to get intimidated, they tried to get rid of its leader. I have never been the same since Bass put me into the ocean with Tony Andrews. This
I
beard?
didn't know Andrews was also involved.
Oh no, he was the one that started it all.
You know what he said to me once? He said, you need to just never go off duty.
They don't care about you. The more numbers on duty, the more bodies they can throw, the better. I guarantee you, if there was a ladder...
suspended today.
The fuck do you get suspended for?
For being part of an interrogation in which someone shot me yesterday. Joker-style execution at LSBN. For whatever fucking reason. And I tried being part of that interrogation. Because I knew no one would do anything about it, even though it led up to the investigation that involves me at the center point of it. And I knew they wouldn't do anything about it, so they suspended me for that and told me to explain myself. And when I tried to, they said, shut the fuck up or you're going to get strike points. They went off someone else's idea of the situation, twisted it, and went with that idea, but still wanted to hear me out, but then told me to shut the fuck up. Like, you want me to report stuff, but you also don't want me to look into stuff. You want me to not go to SU, but you want me to go to SU. Like, are they surprised? Like, and they even though this shit is happening with the car bombs and the snipers and the submarines and the stalking and the tracker in my body and all that stuff, you know what they're focusing on? They just want to know if I stabbed the dude. That's all they care about. They don't care about the fact that my best friend Dante got shot with a sniper. They don't care that Bryce got shot. They don't care that my best friend Jeffy exploded in the car with me. They don't care about any of that because it doesn't affect them. Once something starts affecting them, or once they can couch that fucking W, that is all they fucking care about. They are selfish. They are toxic. They are shitty fucking people that do nothing but get on duty because that is the only thing that strokes their fucking ego. That is the only thing they get off on at night. That is the only thing that makes them fucking sleep. To say, I put this person behind bars. And they want to be surprised when someone retaliates and someone tries to do something about injustice. I'm no hero. I don't want to be a hero. You know what Bass said to me? He said, Cleo, keep your head down. Don't be a hero, but also be the change the PD needs. Like, that is not my fucking job. You tell me to be a hero, but also not be a hero. I am not their fucking punching bag. I do not want to be a fucking victim anymore. You know what felt really fucking good? Stabbing the fucking guy. Because I felt like I was in control of something for once in my life. But I don't want to give PD the satisfaction of finding out whether I did it or not. But also, I don't want to see people I love get hurt because of me. So I don't know what to do, Dundee.
It sounds like you don't need me to convince you at all. You've made up your mind. You know exactly what you want to do. Here's my take on it, Cleo. The PD is full of people that do not care about you. They only want to use you to benefit themselves. People that go into the PD, they come as fucking people who want to do good shit. They want to do the right thing. Look, no criminal is going to argue when cops come to a bank and fucking try and escalate because, you know, you're fucking robbing a bank. We're not idiots. We understand the cops are going to come. That's part of the life that we live. Cops are going to come and you're going to live with them. But it's just when the cops do shit that ain't justified at all, they're outside of their boundaries, gunning down innocent people, dumping them into the ocean, that's when the PD starts to act like a gang. And Cleo, when PD acts like a gang, that's when they start getting treated like one. That's when you fight back and show them who the real fucking gang is in this town. That's when we fucking go in and we do what we gotta do. If you're gonna get gunned down on each side you join, you're gonna get hurt no matter what if you want to join this battle. You just gotta pick which side you want to fight for. You want to go for the...
All I ever wanted was a family. That's it. Not this mess.
There's no family in the PD, Cleo. I guarantee you. Can you go to the PD, walk in MRPD, can you name every single person in that building at the time that you're there? Can you name every dispatcher?
No.
Can you name every person? Can you name every cadet on duty without looking at the list? Because I can tell you, I can name every person in my club. That's what family really is.
Yeah.
Is it family if you don't even know your members' names?
It's not a family if you don't know everyone's names. And that's the bare minimum. They still get called Chloe.
They think your name's Chloe.
I said an individual, yeah. Said an individual, sorry. But then there's people like Toretti that I want to stay for. Like, I'm gonna be heartbroken to be like if and when I do quit. One person isn't going to change anything, though. That's the thing. And there have been some good eggs, and there will always be good eggs within something that is so fucked up. But how can I will never have an opportunity to be part of SCU because of the stigmas. I will never have an opportunity. Like, I've been a cadet for 4 months now, going on 5. This is not cadet hazing. This is bullying at this point. I don't want to hurt people who have wronged me. All of that is just building up and building up and building up. And I ain't holding on by a thread anymore. That thread is snapped, and I'm in the abyss right now trying to figure out which direction I want to go. But it's gonna hurt people like Bryce. It's gonna hurt people like Dundee. It's gonna hurt people. And once I do leave the PD, what safety net do I have to fall back on? Because half the city hates me because I was a cop and I probably arrested them or I spoke shit to them. Trust is obviously something that is earned. But people hold grudges. You know?
I know what you called me here for. I know what you want to ask. Ask it.
What did I call you here for, Dundee?
You wanted to ask me a question.
What is the question?
You know it, why don't you say it?
So I'm gonna be shut down like everyone else has shut me down.
You know, my pop told me once, when I was a young mate, he told me, we're on a farm. We're on a farm. My pop. And I wanted to drive the tractor, but the tractor wasn't his. And obviously I was only 8 at the time, and I was like, oh, I want to drive the tractor, but I already know the guy who owns it is going to say no. And you know what Pop said? Pop told me, how do you know that he's going to say no? You go and try it and then get the answer. You're assuming. Because if you don't try, you don't know. You know what? I asked him, and he said no. But when I turned 12, I asked again. And he said yes. So Cleo, why don't you ask the question and see what I have to say?
Is there any part of you that would be accepting of me and your family? Please. I have nothing left. Please. I have Bryce and he's gonna get hurt. And I don't want him to get hurt. I'm sorry. And you guys, Collin did something for me. He picked me up in the middle of nowhere and just listened to me, and that's all I ever needed from someone. And that hour with him, I wanted more of that. TJ talking to me over the phone for an hour. I wanted more of that. I am so unbelievably broken because of other people's actions. And I don't think I'm ever going to be able to come up for air if I'm not given an opportunity. But I can understand if you say no, and I won't blame you. And that's okay. Just don't make it hurt, you know, emotionally, I mean. Because it already stings asking.
Do you own a CVPI?
No.
Can you own a CVPI?
I don't have the money for it. I can buy one, but it's advised against for me to buy one.
Oh.
Because I'm not a full deputy.
I think you should buy one. It's not like you'll be using it for any police work.
Why would I buy it?
Because you'll need a car to drive around if you're going to be a Bondi babe.
Wait, really?
I'm just a vote of 11 other people. But I'll cast mine. My vote will be yes. I know I'm the Prime Minister, but my word ain't law, and I don't. It's democracy. I still gotta get the opinion of others. I can't tell you whether they'll say yes or no, but I gotta get their approval. It's a 100% yes. If there's a single no, I can't take you. But you got mine, Cleo.
That's what matters. Even if there's one no, that's okay. I know Pez will probably say no.
In the meantime, don't get yourself fired from the PD.
Okay.
And if you're gonna defecto from the PD,
I want to go out with a bang.
then you need to get whatever PD restricted equipment whilst you can. I will invest $250,000 for you to buy as many. Oh, I don't know if we can do that, but at least get. What can you buy?
Know. I mean, I can buy everything that's in the armory, but I don't know if.
Not the armory, the cars.
The cars?
You could buy an Explorer, like, couldn't you?
No. Only senior officers can.
Love, don't fucking matter what the ranks are. Can you buy one? Can you physically go and buy one?
I don't know. I haven't tried, but I think so. I don't know how. I don't know where, but I can figure it out.
TJ explained it to me. You know the 2 doors that go into the lower garage?
Yeah. Are you talking about the garage next to it?
The 2 silver doors?
Yeah. I know what you mean. In the corner, there should be is a man that sells shit? Cars, right?
Not a man, but like, it's like you'll get the option to. There's like a paperwork and a computer there. Go and, we would like to purchase one of those cars. You can defecto. We'll give you the money to buy it outright. Get us the prices for those vehicles.
Okay.
The reason is no one else on the street has this type of car.
They do. Dante does.
Yeah, but he's a cop.
He has a decommissioned one.
Dante has a decommissioned one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like an ex-cop, no?
He's a cop.
Then he ain't, he's in his hand of no criminals.
You'd be surprised, Dundee.
Look, no criminal group, organization has a CVPI besides us. If we can get 2, that's incredible. It's an annoying as fuck to fix and do, but put it into the right hands and we can make sure that it gets changed.
You can only fix
them at Hayes, I know.
No, you can only fix it at... Oh, yeah, at Hayes, and I think you can only change things at PD. Like the way it looks and stuff.
Cleo, this might not sound surprising, but if you think the criminals are only advanced as far as the PD thinks they are, oh, love, you are so far behind. We were able to decommission ours. Yeah, and people don't tell you shit because you're a cop. You snitch, you die. No. You know what?
Talking about cops don't even tell me shit.
The PD still thinks I'm dumb enough to store AK-47s in the house that they've raided 7 times.
They're fucking idiots. They don't know how to interrogate someone. They don't know how to get under their skin. They don't know any of that.
The PD still think that... The PD is still trying to figure out how much fucking a marked bill goes for on the street. And how the fuck it gets turned into cash. They're slow. They're old. They haven't figured out shit. They don't operate in the way that the criminal world does, and they're too out of touch and they're outdated. The PD are currently blindsided by what's going on in the criminal world right now. It acts very differently to how they think it is. They genuinely got no clue how any group or gang organizes themselves, because shit is kept shaped tight. Everyone shut up. Everyone's quiet. But look, we have the tools to get it decommissioned. We decommissioned ours, and we didn't have to take it to the PD.
If I will, there is no doubt that I will get one, obviously, if things work out. Am I allowed to...
Just get one car. And don't take anything from the armory.
That'll be fine.
Well, unless you've already got stuff, don't take out anything new for the purpose of giving it to us. Just, if you've already got a gun in an evidence locker, don't... Read the room. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I got you.
I think you should be fine to buy a
I'll find
CVPI.
out.
Just don't go buying 10,000 PDARs, you know?
Yeah, I ain't that much of an idiot.
But Cleo, you may have my vote. You get my vote to be a hang-around. You will still have to be tested. You will still have to be trained. And if you fail, you'll wish you were going back to the PD. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I made up my mind.
Good.
Probably owe an apology to Paz though.
We'll deal with that when it comes. But I gotta go. I'll pitch it to the club and I'll see what they say. And if they say yes, you better not disappoint.
I won't.
Don't come close. I don't want you to see my face. My face. You go away. I work so hard. I don't have time to start all over. I like to be. Leave you when you're feeling bad. I leave you when the feeling's there. People would release you must. People will change, they'll make it up.
That's gonna be it for me, chat room. Hope you had fun today, guys. Jesus Christ, our club's just gonna be a bunch of cops at this point.